Good evening, I'm Steve Eager. First on Fox 4 News at 5:30. Tonight, a sort of a hazmat Halloween house. At first glance, people driving along a University Park street thought it was another Ebola scare, but it turns out it was the homeowner just decorating for a Halloween scare. Fox 4's ahead are outside this house with how it all came together. Ahead.
Well, Steve, last year, James Falk just put out a few pumpkins, but this year he wanted to do it big, turning his front lawn into an infectious disease scene. Although it doesn't say Ebola anywhere, some say it infers it, and it's making them uneasy.
When I drove by it the first time, I was like, what is going on?
The line between decorative
ghosts and pumpkins, but this is like a little bit too much.
and distasteful
Too soon, bad taste, especially since that guy passed away.
is a line
It's right on the fence there.
that James Falk
Happy Halloween.
willingly crosses.
I just love Halloween, and it's fun. And what's the scariest thing on the market right now? Unfortunately, it's Ebola.
Dressed as a CDC trainee,
It's clearly obvious that
Falk proudly defends his decorations of what he calls his quarantine townhouse. This is what it looks like lit up at night.
but it's all in good fun. And people's skins are too thin these days anyway. And around this time of year, it's time to lighten up.
After putting quarantine tape and biohazard bags and barrels up Sunday, the call started.
My girlfriend calls me, "Oh my gosh, the cops are here. What do I do?"
Falk's creativity was creating concern.
Of course, Ebola.
Although it doesn't say Ebola anywhere, Falk put a Happy Halloween sign up to make sure people know it's a display, not danger.
Well, that's what Halloween's all about. I think it's about, the reason you go to haunted houses. You want to be a little scared. You want a little panic.
Alex Stein lives down the street.
Would you have a Halloween decorations themed for AIDS or cancer that also kill people?
Well, I'd have to agree with you. No, I mean, that's not in good taste having an AIDS thing. And I haven't lost a loved one to Ebola. I haven't, been a victim of it myself. So to me, it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't touch me. But maybe, to Nina Pham or to somebody that's, been a victim of Ebola, I could see where it would definitely be offensive.
Despite expected backlash, Falk won't back down. This is where he draws the line.
It's time to lighten up, and hopefully they can do that. And if they don't like it, they can go over some other neighborhood.
Most of the decorations were bought at a hospital auction, so Falk tells me he only spent about $150 on the display altogether. But he says passing out candy may not be cheap. He says with all this attention, he says more than 1,000 trick-or-treaters could show up at his door. Steve?
All right, so we've seen what he'll wear on Halloween night. Anything else? Is he done, or is he got a few more things to add?
Well, Steve, this is just the beginning, and it's probably easier to show you what he has planned. At that living room window right there, Falk tells me he plans to have a hospital bed with a dummy sitting on it, laying on it. And then if you swing over to the door, he plans to board that door up. And then right here in the front of the whole display, he plans to have an old white police car with CDC signs on it. So he is going all out. He knows a lot of people are paying attention. And Steve, he definitely wants to impress them.
Go big or go home. All right, this is the hit, Ara. Thanks.